So my birthday is in exactly 4.5 hours. Don't know how to feel about it. I'm getting old. I feel old. I feel old as shit. I'm turning 25. My insurance goes down, but I'm halfway to 50. Yeah, so I feel old as shit. I don't think I'm doing nothing either. New Year's Eve. Not really sure what I have planned. Excuse the junk in the background. Oh, my camera's probably crooked. But excuse the junk in the background if you had seen it. So I got this new little razor, or it's not a new razor. It's like a job interview. Not a job interview. In processing the work. I'm switching jobs. I'm leaving Lockheed Martin. I'm going over to the shipyard. To build ships, Navy ships, you know. It's temporary until I go back home to Texas. So I'm going, I don't know if I told you, but I'm going back home to Texas in July-ish. But yeah, I got to shave to do this respirator test. And I have this nice little fancy, I think they call it a surgical prep razor. They use it to shave my legs with for the drug test, and it shit worked amazingly. So I'm about to try and use it on my face, and hopefully things work out pretty good. I don't know. I mean, if it works good, I might invest in some of these if I can buy them somewhere. I don't know. On my way to the Treasury or somewhere like that. I'm on my way to pick up or apply for my passport. I gotta get my passport done like ASAP and get it expedited, because there's a job opportunity, a big job opportunity at that I'm aiming for, hoping to get, but I need to have my passport. I'm almost 100% sure before the process continues on. So right now it's just a possibility, but I'm preparing ahead of time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get this job. If I get this job, life as I know it is gonna change. In Food Line right now to get this money order. After I go get some more deodorant, because you know shit gets real out here in the desert. Today is one of the few days that I'm excited about going to work, because today, oh shit, that's bright. Because today, fuck, hold on, I can't see. Few days that I actually look forward to going to work, because today, I guess they're having like their, I guess simulator day or whatever. So that means I get to fly the F-35 today, or in the simulator, anyways. So you know, it's a good thing. It's a mini dream come true. It's a simulated dream come true. But I mean, hey, I get to fly the F-35, so I'm fine with that. I don't know if I'll be able to get my camera in there. I don't think so, because it's usually back in the classified area. But we'll see. Alright, so it's been a minute since I posted a video, again, as usual. But got a lot of updates, a lot of new things happening. Life's changing, good things are happening, bad things are happening. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so for y'all that regarding the Army is off on hold for now, because I got another job. Yeah, as I told y'all before, I was looking into getting contracting jobs, doing like overseas security or whatever. So I applied, you know. I applied to one back when I first got out, and they had called me back, but I didn't have a passport, so I missed out on that one or whatever. I think it was like going to Afghanistan or something. But working, you know, at Lockheed Martin or whatever, there's another guy who was working with me too, doing the same regular security with me. But he ended up getting a job with that same company or whatever. So I'm like, huh, okay. They said that they just hired him. So I went and applied or whatever, out of that. And they called me back. Except this time, I got a passport. Since I got a passport, I got the job. So I got the job, so now I'm going overseas. Going back to the desert again, so I can bring y'all into my life in the desert once more again. So that's the good thing, positive side. Same pay pretty much as most contractors. Except this one is going to be in a good area. I'll let y'all know once I get there. I'll let y'all see what's happening with that. But yeah, so I got the contracting job. Turns out getting out of the Air Force is probably one of the better things that I could have done, or that could have happened to me. So that's the positive side of that. But also, you know, and since I'm going to be over there, I'm going to try and grow my beard out, and I finally don't have to shave, because I had to shave at Lockheed Martin. But here, or for this contracting job, I don't have to shave. So I'm going to grow my beard out. I'm going to get me a Rick Ross. So I'm trying everything in the book that I can think of that I can use to make my beard grow faster, whether it's from I have castor oil on my face right now. Don't ask why. The pharmacist lady, she was like, oh yeah, I rubbed some castor oil. Something, I don't know, but she talked me into it. I also have some biotin. Taken. I was tempted to just get Rogaine. Like I said, I'm in the process of growing out my beard. Trying to get me a manly beard, you know. But I tried castor oil, I got the biotin. Yeah, I was tempted to put Rogaine on my cheeks because my beard grows in like goatee wise. And I got like little, I mean it kind of grows in here. I never really grow out that long. But it's kind of patchy. Also while I'm there, I can get back into the gym. I'm gonna get swole. It gives me a whole year to use that nothing to do but lift weights to get back to how I was before. When I came back from deployment the first time, I was kind of you know, swole a little bit. But this time I have a whole year, so we'll see. We will see. I'm on my way back to my dental appointment. I got to get like a full dental exam done before I can leave to go overseas or whatever. So I got to go get a full dental exam. It would have normally cost $200 something, but Groupon, if you don't have Groupon or know what Groupon is, it's been out for a minute. You should definitely invest your time and download that app because it can save you a lot of money and it has a lot of good deals on there, really. But check out Groupon. I got a dental exam for $60 instead of $300. So it was gonna be $365, but I got it for $60 with the Groupon because it was like 80% off. So do that. So once I get the final paperwork done or whatever, I'm gonna be leaving Virginia, and I got to drive all the way back to Texas to drop off my car and all that at my home, like my actual house in Texas. So that's gonna be a nice little 19-hour, 20-hour drive, and it's gonna suck because I gotta get a U-Haul to carry all that crap, and then I gotta tow my car behind it because it's not gonna fit in my car. And I've never towed anything before, so this is gonna be my first time towing something, and it's gonna be for 19 hours. So hopefully I just don't want to flip my car. That's my thing. But hopefully this works out. It's gonna be an expensive little trip too. I think to rent a U-Haul, I think I looked at it a while ago, but like back then, I think maybe like 5-6 months ago, to rent a U-Haul and the little tow trailer thing to get from Virginia to Texas was like $1,000 or somewhere around there. And that's a lot of money, but I mean, I can't leave it here in Virginia because this apartment's not I can't leave it here in Virginia because this lease is gonna be up in like September or something. I'm gonna be gone for a year, and I'm not gonna have my car just randomly sitting out somewhere in Virginia. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting drive. I gotta look into that. Just got out from getting my gums raped, literally, by the dentist with the little metal, whatever it is, a little hook shit that just digs in your gums. Like, I don't know why. I think they just do it for fun. I don't know. The shit hurts. My whole mouth is like in pain right now. But I got my dental out of the way. I just got my last email back from them. There's like certain steps I had to complete for like the appointment or whatever. And I'm on the last step now. So I had to get like my medical forms and all that. I gotta go print them out and then take them back to them real quick, to the dentist, so they can sign them off. Then I gotta find a physician or whatever to do like my physical or whatever to make sure I'm good to go or whatever. I don't know why they can't just go off of my military medical records, but whatever. I gotta go do more blood work and all that other crap, so it's gonna be a long fun day of fun. So I'm coming up on 1 million views overall total YouTube between both channels, I think. Or no, the main channel is like 800,000, I think. I don't know, I haven't looked at it in a minute, but I'm coming up on 1 million. And I never in a million years expected my channels to ever get near 1 million. And the fact that it is at 1 million is kind of like, it took me by surprise. So I thank y'all for viewing my videos and getting me to 1 million views or whatever. And it's kind of like, it's kind of weird being like one of the pioneers of Air Force BMT videos. Because when I first started, the only other person making videos was Shavoni, and he was like the only person on YouTube that talked about the military. And then when I started, I think I was like the second. I was one of the first 3. And the fact that I'm at where I'm at now, and it's kind of like I'm being used as a recruiting tool now. It's kind of cool in a way, you know. It's flattering. Never thought I'd be there. People used to talk shit to me all the time about it because I was making videos for YouTube, but hey, I'm helping people out, doing what I like to do. Glad that y'all like them. Glad that they helped y'all. Glad that all that happened. If you notice I'm looking down, that's because I'm looking at myself on the screen right here. It doesn't matter. Anyways, but yeah, it's touching moments from that Too Cool for School guy. Oh, and if you've been writing me messages on YouTube, I have no idea how to get to the inbox anymore. Because it's like a new YouTube with Google Plus now or something, and I don't know how. I don't even know where the inbox is at. I've looked. I don't know where it's at. So if you wrote me a message on YouTube, I'm sorry if I haven't replied to you. That's probably why, because I can't find the messages. All I get is notifications for when you comment on videos. So, now what I've noticed, like the other day, I went to go do a photo shoot of this chick, and like I pulled in, it was like a sketchy area. Like she was like parked specifically by this one car, which was kind of weird to me. It's like, why do I have to park by a specific car in a specific spot? To me, I'm thinking set up, ambush, because that's what I got. Because that's what I got, or that's what I learned from the military or whatever. I have that mentality now that everywhere I go, I'm looking at all my available exits, all my avenues of approach, and I'm trying to figure out. I have everything's analyzed from wherever I'm. If I pull in somewhere, I know where to go. I know how to get out. I know how to hide. So that's the one good thing that the military did teach me, or security forces. I don't think they teach that to everybody else. So this is the one good thing, in a way. In a paranoid, weird way. But hey, I'm rather be safe than sorry. So, I mean, because I really thought I was about to just get robbed, but I knew my ways out. I knew how to get out. You can't ambush me. Put it that way. Hey, so if any of you guys out there have like messed up iPod cords and such like that, I was talking to this chick in avionics a couple of days ago, or not too long ago. I was in Delaware. I was talking to this chick in avionics. I may or may not have been slightly intoxicated while talking to her, but I remembered what she was talking about. Cause she looked at my charger and it was like frayed in here. She was like, "Oh, just wrap some electrical tape around it and it'll work perfectly fine." And like I had this charger and it didn't work. It didn't charge. And I don't know what happened that made me remember it, but I remembered it and I wrapped it up and it worked. Same thing with my Mac charger and same thing with somebody else's iPhone 5 charger, but it worked. So try it. I can't guarantee that it's going to work forever, but if you need an immediate fix and you happen to have electrical tape in your pocket. So I finally got my concealed carry permit after like a long time of working to get it. Not really, but I did. Finally got it. Took me a minute. It's good in 31 states, including Texas. So that's a good thing. So that means I don't have to go get it in Texas, even though I probably will, because if I get it in Texas, it adds like 2 or 3 states. Like it really matters. I'm never gonna go to any of those other states. But I got my concealed carry, so that's a good thing. So blah blah blah. I just gotta get a gun. And once I get a gun, then I won't be able to get a gun for a while because now that I'm going overseas, it'd be pointless for me to buy a gun now instead of buying it in Texas, because Virginia won't let me buy a gun because Virginia sucks. They won't let me buy a gun because I don't have a Virginia driver's license, and I refuse to ever get a Virginia driver's license or any other state other than Texas, unless it's Florida or California. So Sheba, shut the fuck up.